Everybody loves dads, stories, and the Marine Corps. What could be better than Marine Corps dads who tell stories? Here's another story with veteran storyteller John Sugar Jr., a Marine Corps dad.
Tonight, we're going to tell the story of the sun versus the wind. This is a story that belongs in Aesop's fables. Once upon a time, the sun and the wind got into an argument. And the sun said, "I'm stronger." And the wind said, "I'm stronger." And the wind said, "I'm stronger." And the sun said, "I'm stronger." And so they kept arguing until they looked down and they saw a man walking on the road. And the sun said, "I have it. Whoever shalt be able to make that man take off his coat will be the winner, and will therefore be the strongest of us all." And the wind said, "Done." And the wind said, "You made up the competition, so I'm gonna go first." And the sun said, "Very well, have at it." And the sun hid behind some clouds and watched what the wind would do. And this is what the wind did. He took a deep breath, and and the guy wasn't taking his coat off. As a matter of fact, it was getting so cold that the guy started wrapping his coat even closer around him, and the wind was like, "Ugh!" And so he said, and by this point, the wind is blowing at him, so it's the wind's bad breath, and so this guy is smelling whatever the wind ate last. Okay, so this guy is getting fish tacos just blown straight into his face, so he's like, trying to cover his face, cover his nose, cover his mouth because he can taste it. He's like, "Why do I taste fish tacos?" Okay, and so it's like eyes are watering because of the wind, and so he kept walking, and it was like so cold, and he kept his coat wrapped all the way around him. And so the sun said, "Look, man, it ain't working. Okay, you're done." And the wind was like, And so he sat down. And so now the sun stood up and began to blaze forth in all of his glory, shining down upon the man. It started to get warm, and it started to get hot. And the guy's like, "It's so hot." And he started to take his coat off, but the sun forgot that he was the sun. And so he went and just roasted the whole planet, and everyone died. And the moral of the story is, maybe don't try so hard to win. Maybe just do your job. The end.
That was another story with John Sugar Jr., a Marine Corps dad. Check the show notes for links to his Patreon and website at creativegrumbles.com.